good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on whatever you are watching us from. It's another edition of Politics on the Street. You can subscribe to our channel, like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. Yesterday, the one has come out to say
Thank you, how are you?
he's sorry, and then he regrets fighting against the Igbos to keep one Nigeria. That the Fulanis are really killing the core Northerners. He has come to say that he's sorry for fighting against the Igbos to keep one Nigeria. That is regretting. What is your take on this?
God bless you, my beloved. Whichever that is watching, to watch, share, subscribe, and enjoy this very sweet and wonderful view. This is Evangelist Benjamin Johnson Nezes Nachi, the only evangelist of Biafra, the only man who knows how to speak the truth and stand nothing but the truth. I will never corner nor bargain in anything contrary to the truth. Now hear this. Gowon today is regretting. Yes, it's good that he live and regrets. And I am happy that he's regretting. And he will continue to regret because he doesn't have foresight. The Igbos and the Biafrans have the foresight. And Ojukwu saw it. Ojukwu defeated him. Gowon, thank God you are still alive. Ojukwu is no more. But when you go to the court in Ghana, last court in Ghana, Ojukwu defeated him diplomatically. He defeated Gowon diplomatically. It was on his way here in Ogba here that Gowon was convinced, and he decided to go contrary because Gowon accepted. Gowon believing Gowon, he himself knows what I am saying. He will even enlighten you more than and better than I do. Are you hearing me? He changed his mind and decided to go against Ojukwu, against the Igbos. You know, the Fulanis come to the north. The Mandafodio with this political religion. Are you hearing me? With a political what? Religion. Then the Northerners accepted them based they call themselves Islam. And with the name they came with, that religion they came with as Islam, they welcome them because all of them are bowing down, hitting their head on the wall together on the floor. Now, not knowing that the intent of their heart was quite and totally different from that of them that is of the Hausas. And that is what is playing against them today. They have grown. They have come in a large number and they decide to wipe the indigens so that they can fully take charge. The same thing, I am using this opportunity, the viewers hear this, if you're Yoruba man, hear me. Go and ask the origin of what happened in Kwara State. In case you forget me, I am reminding you now. This is the system that they use. In Kwara State, the Oba versus Oba are having an issue. And Oba who came from the Kwara, they came to him and asked him that they are going to support him to win the war. By the time they conquer the war, they will give them a place for them to settle and rear their cow. That was the game, that the system that they came with. And at the end of the day, to cut the story short, today they have conquered Kwara State and they have dominated Kwara. That has been their system. And now Gowon saying that he regret it. Yes, it's good that he's alive to regret, because the people he call his enemy are not actually the enemy, but the ones he call friend is not the major enemy. There is an adage that said, you see, the devil you know is better than the angel you don't know. The devil you know is better than what? The angel that you do not know. Hear this. You see, the Eastern and the Igbos are the problem. Now he have really seen those that are their problem, and not just a problem, but a problem to Nigeria.
But sir, was Ojukwu motive declaring Biafra? Was it to stop this Fulani agenda?
Of course. Had it been that time the thing start, he understand it, and everything stand as at that time. Are you getting it? There will be a kind of relationship, a cordial relationship between them, the Hausas and the Igbos, that will not allow the Fulanis to conquer the north, the northerners, the way they did or they are doing now. Maybe in a situation like this, the easterners might be involved. Are you getting it? Might be called for an assistance, for support, and I will be gladly receive it and intervene. As I'm talking to you, do you know how many thousands of Hausas that Tuji has murdered? Do you know how many millions of Hausas that Fulani has murdered? They are dying in a large number. They are killing them, and federal government is not saying anything, and they are not doing anything. Remember, the past government, the Buhari government, whether original Buhari or fake one. Remember, as at that time, that the Fulanis gathered themselves in Abuja, claiming that Nigeria is their country, that Nigeria belongs to them. Remember, and the whole program and the whole everything showing that it is their own. Are you getting it? So now, Mr. Gowon, I am happy that you are alive to regret, and you will continue to regret it, because you have not finished regretting, because you are going to be alive to witness it with your eyes, hear it with your ear, then you drop a last speech, then you die, because you will witness Biafra standing, you will witness Biafra becoming a nation, you will witness Biafra lifting their flag against Nigeria, departing and separating themselves from Nigerian green, white, green, a cheating and a deceiving nation, a criminal nation, a nation that is living with lies, with dubious ways, buying votes, rigging election, not having the people at heart. The government with its self-centered, they don't care about the masses.
But sir, he has come to say that he was wrongly advised during the civil war. He said he was wrongly advised, and then he don't mention names of his advisors. He said he was wrongly advised during the civil war.
If he says he was wrongly advised, I want to put it this way. How old was he then? How old was he then as at that time? Is he not a man enough to decide what to do? Was he not man enough, old enough to decide what to do? He said he was wrongly advised. Then let him mention the people that deceive him. Let him mention them. Call their name. But if he cannot, then let him go and sleep. Nobody wrongly advised him. Nobody deceived him, but he deceived himself, because he allowed himself to be deceived. That is why he was deceived.
So, Pastor, do you think if the one had not declared that war, do you think there will be no Nigeria today?
If the one had not declared the war, now,
sorry, Ojukwu.
Okay, he said Ojukwu. If Ojukwu had not declared the war, that means they go in a peaceful way.
Yes.
That means everything stands peacefully. And it's still the same thing that I was saying, that if not for the war, what the Fulanis are doing today in this country called Nigeria, especially in the northern part of Nigeria, and mostly the western part of Nigeria, these things wouldn't have been happening. because they will be seriously cut off. Since they rise up with this thing idea, immediately they will be cut off.
The idea of born to rule.
The idea of born to rule would have been cut off.
But also, Gumi has to say that the world should not feel sorry, that he did it for the interest of Nigeria, and that is keeping the Nigerian, keeping the hopes of every Nigerian.
What did he just say? Gumi said that he should not regret.
Yes.
That what he did was right by keep the hope
of one Nigeria.
Of one Nigeria. I want to ask.
The group cannot prove to be stubborn to tarnish the image of the country.
I want to ask a question, Mr. Gumi, terrorist headmaster. I want to ask you this question. Do the Nigeria have hope? Do the Nigeria now have anything called hope? The northern Nigeria, even Gowon himself did not have hope again.
Why?
He is hopeless. That is why he's regretting. Because he has seen it that there is no hope in Nigeria. He said one ethnic, did Nigeria have peace? No, they did not have peace. As I'm talking to you now, Northerners are dying like fowl. They are being murdered. Is there anything like hope there? No, before you make a speech, reason. Is there anything like hope? If there is hope in Nigeria, I don't think that every Nigerian, including you, moderator, will not think of Japa. If you have opportunity now, you, moderator, if you have opportunity now, you are going to leave this country. Take it, it's true. You know it. You will Japa. So, the people that are living this country, where are they going to? Is it not a country? That means no hope in Nigeria, but they have hope in another place. That is why they Japa leave their country and go to another country. In other country, that is where there is hope. In Nigeria, there is no hope. So Gumi should stop deceiving himself.
But Pastor, in spite of the civil war, do you think the Igbos are doing well to themselves, or they are still backward?
What?
I mean, in spite of
listen to me.
Sorry, because this is that fought the civil war, and they were giving, I think,
20 pounds.
20 pounds.
They were giving 20 pounds.
You think they can still come out to justify the reason why they fought the civil war with what is happening around in the Nigerian economy?
Currently today, who are the people holding the economy of this nation? I am asking you, who are the people holding the economy of this nation, especially Lagos State, that we are standing today? If Lagos State is generating 100%, out of the 100% they are generating as income, maybe let me use it in money, 100,000 naira, 100 million, 1 trillion whatsoever. The same people that they gave 20 pounds are contributing 70 to 80% of the income.
You have the fact, Pastor.
My brother, without being told, with every evidence, go to the what is it called?
Tax board.
Go to the tax board. Who are the people paying rent in Lagos? Who are the people that have the strength of paying rent in Lagos State? Is it not Igbos? Who are the people that have the ability of living in a very comfortable and a good environment? Go and check within this Oba. Let me not go far. Within this Oba, down to Ikeja, who are the people that have the ability to pay the money? Renting or short, take it. Start from there. Start from here. Check all these ones on the road. See them on the road. But check shops, they are Igbos. If you go to shops now, check them. They are Igbos. Go to the other line, that is Yaloja line. I can even stand there as I'm talking to you. I will name the Yoruba that own a place there. The rest we are Igbos. So if they are not well to do, they are not capable, they will not be where they are today, which I have given to you as an example in this country. And go and check in the 36 or 37, including FCT, 7 states in the federation. Name the state that Igbos did not contribute up to 50 to 70% of their development. Name one. Name the state. Name the state. If you talk of Lagos, we contribute 80. Of the development of Lagos State, 80 Igbos contributed. Example. That is what I'm saying now, 80%. But I'm give Lagos State to stand with, for example.
For development.
I'm not like Baba, this is what you can see with your eyes. It's not a message. When it comes to economy, the business, who are the people running the business? Who are the go to, that is the thing now. The way you talk about business in Lagos State, Ladepo. Who are the people handling Ladepo? Alaba, Trade Fair. Who are the people? And the other places.
But Pastor, lastly, before I let you go, you think the Biafrans are regretting that they lost the civil war?
Biafrans are not regretting. No. That statement is understatement. We never lose war. Go and check what is there. They say no win, no vanquish.
No victor, no vanquish.
No victor, no vanquish. So why are you saying that Biafra lose a war? And for your information, that is why I come to stay now. Those years and now is not the same. Gowon is aware. Our grandfather here, what's his name? Our grandfather, whom they use as a peacemaker, Olusegun Obasanjo, the ex-president, is aware of what I am telling you. Of which what happened against the Biafrans happen to any tribe in this country. They will not be where Igbos are today. They cannot compete. I bet you.
But in terms of political settings, Igbos are nowhere in the political circle.
What do you say?
In the political circle.
Igbos, when you talk of politics, we are the first people in the world to practice what? Democracy. If you don't know, let me tell you today.
I think I'll go and study that. I actually don't know that.
You don't know, and you will not know until you do your findings. Go and do your findings. We are the first people to practice democracy in the world. It is in democracy under the Biafra and the Igbo. That is where women have a say. If you don't know this, Omada. The British government is aware of it. And that was why they found it difficult during their colony time. They found it difficult to conquer and to succeed during the colony. And that was why they fell woefully. And that was why that led to the first riot in Nigeria. 1929, about women riot. I say if I'm talking, be jotting it down, go and do your findings. The first constitution in Nigeria was Cripple Constitution 1922. Are you getting it? Nnamdikanu was born 1904 and they formed Nigeria in 1914. And Biafra has been in 18th centuries. And as at that time you have Benin Empire, you have Zamfara Empire, then Biafra. And in Biafra land we practice democracy. Natural democracy. Women have a say. First son have a say. We have other elders and other departments who come together to make law. I know what I'm saying, my brother. Go and do your findings. If we finish now, please Google it. Are you hearing me? So we know what the moment you talk of politics, we are born inside politics. We are the one that know what politics is all about. But in Nigeria, when it comes to Nigeria, every Igbo man, no matter his education, he like to do what? Have plan B. And that major plan B is business. The major plan B is what? Business. That is why you and I never believed that Obi, the candidate of Labour, presidential candidate of Labour last year, no, you and I did never believe that he went to school, he acquired such knowledge. You don't know until when it comes to election last year. And I put it to you, including Sowore did not have the kind of certificate that will be acquired. You hear me? Yet he still does business.
Okay.
So now, based on what you say, they say Igbos are not nowhere to be found in politics. Obi came up last year to show Nigeria how politics is being played, and he won the election for the first time in Gowon.
Pastor, thank you for that wonderful submission. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like and share to more for more. Thank you so much for your